KSHP.com.
Hey there out there, Missy Fitters. This is Missy with Missy Fit Sports. Thank you for staying around. Hopefully you're in bed, just tucked in, just, I don't know, relaxing with us and laughing. Really excited for the second portion of my show. Hopefully you had fun in the first part. We were laughing so much. But now we have the other people I was telling you about. We have Bonnie Mercado with Wake the Hell Up, her own show. Then we also have Mitchell Logan and Jhoanna Trias. They both are on the History Channel for Knife or Death, the second season. How exciting is that? How are you guys?
Hi.
Good. Thank you for having us.
Wake the hell up, people.
Yeah, exactly. You have to get up very early.
late.
Yes, I do. I love you, Missy.
And I love you too. Yeah, you actually go on Monday through Friday from 7 to 11 a.m. Monday through Friday.
Yes.
Like I said, wow, that's a lot of time to get there.
Radio.
I don't sleep.
I couldn't do it.
Oh my goodness. Let's
Not
get
every
to you
day.
over there. She says she can't do it. What you do, no one else can do. Okay? You play around with knives all day. Okay?
It's fun.
Sometimes.
It's fun.
I bet it is.
Self-defense.
Yeah. Do you take any self-defense classes? with
I've been
anybody?
doing martial arts since I was 12. So I was a tomboy growing up on a farm, actually. So I've been playing with knives since I was a little girl.
That is amazing.
A little strange.
A little, yeah. Well,
Watch
you
out,
seem
cows.
to
He loves it.
Yeah, you seem to love it.
I was born with a knife in my hand, so.
That's how you guys fell in love, huh? Was it one knife at a time?
Right.
She found me, actually.
How'd that
She
work
come
out?
and tracked me down. Oh, at my store in California. She came in on a Saturday. That's when it was, yeah.
I was on
Tracked
my
me
way
down.
to
She heard
Prepper's
through the
Group.
grapevine who I was, and she put me in the
I met
sights.
him at a surplus outdoor.
Like a military store, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
So
that's
you
what I
just-
do.
That's
Typically
where I
walk
meet
into places
all the
like
great
that?
men. You gotta go to REI, you gotta go to all the sports stores. That's where they all hide.
Yeah, there you go. Don't even worry about bars and clubs. Or,
No.
It's
No,
the
that's-
sports.
It's, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You gotta go track them in some random
Big
sports.
Five, Home Depot, Lowe's. I'm not pitching now. I'm serious, actually. All the good men are at those places.
Do you
Well,
have
then
any-
you know they're working and they're handy.
There you go, right? Oh my goodness. So, how excited are you about your show? If you want to briefly explain about
Okay, so we're on History Channel, Forged in Fire, Knife or Death, Season 2. My episode was episode 2, and it already aired the 10th. So we are just waiting for Mitchell's episode to air. It's Wednesdays at 10 p.m. Pacific Time, 9 Central, 10 p.m. East Coast. So, yeah,
Yeah, I've
Waiting
seen
game.
it.
it's a blade competition, and it's the baddest thing out there, and
It's not boring at all. Trust me.
crazy.
It's not
No,
boring.
because I've seen a clip of what you do. That's a lot of cardio.
Yeah,
It's a ton
I
of
was
fun.
in a lot of pain, and I had to get a massage literally 2 to 3 hours, three times a week. I trained
Wow.
for
Those are
2
the-
months.
Yeah, she trained. I mean, she's excessive. You know, she's a chick, so she's excessive. So it's like what, 3 months you trained? I heard that I was going to be on the show. I'm like, okay. I got my blade out. I looked at it. I'm like, oh, sure. Okay, I'm good to go. That's all I did.
Yeah, but he's been doing
But I've been
marathons.
doing it my whole life. That's
Right.
that's
He's a
my
military
concept.
vet.
I've done
Yeah,
sports.
thank you for your service, by the way.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Oh,
Appreciate
thank
that.
you.
So I've been training my whole life, so we get some sort of gig like this because I do tactical training and education. That's what I do. I'm a survival and tactical instructor. That's what I do as my job. That's what our business is. That's what I do. So if I don't have it together for like an event like this, then I don't need to be in the line of work I am.
Whatever. I was so angry.
Let
I was
me
like,
teach
you're
you."
not training at all?
But-
Are you kidding
But
me?
that's my method. I don't
You-
recommend that for everyone, but that's my
Yeah,
method. It's a
you
mind
don't
game.
do
You
it.
guys would be the best parents ever. It's like, yeah, go ahead, take my daughter out, see what happens. Like,
Just have the knives hanging there.
yeah. Like,
A lot
Let
of
me
his
take you to my
clients are
room.
actually women and
A lot of my
girls.
clients are women.
Yeah, I can imagine.
A lot of them, and from all ages. And I enjoy it because I work well with women. I was in the military. I had the first fully integrated female-male combat command, first in history. So
wow.
I'm used to that, and I welcome the female element.
Which branch was that?
The Navy.
That was it. Wow.
U.S. Navy.
Okay.
Yeah, U.S. Navy. So I'm used to it. So a lot of my clients, a lot of women are like, kind of like put back over things like this: tactical training courses, firearms, knives, self-defense. A lot of women should get into that, pursue that. Because there's a lot of weirdos out there.
Yes, there is.
I second that
Yes.
motion.
Yes. as we know. So I embrace that. So
Right.
women come to me and I am like, wow, awesome. I'm ready to let's rock, because
So
I want
where
to show
can we
you how
go?
to hurt men real bad.
Where do we start the training?
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. Where?
We had a
Where
store
are you
on
located?
Blue Diamond Road
Okay.
across from Target, but we closed it because we do a lot of trade shows.
We were
and
all over the place, so
Travel.
it was-
And
we were never
we've
there.
been doing reality shows. So, but Mitchell has been. He has his own. He's doing a radio show right now out in Pahrump.
Yeah, after the crash on
Um,
98.1 out in Nye County, it's about basically preparedness, tactical instruction, surviving the apocalypse or zombie apocalypse, whatever.
That's awesome.
We
Because
have
it's coming,
It's like an open mic thing. With Las Vegas, who knows what happens here? You never know.
You know what? You
Never
never know. Area 51's right down the street.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'm
so
so
awesome.
bored out there. So we're actually opening an office.
Hey, that's
out
my
there.
audience. Don't talk about that.
There's no
Not
restaurants
listening.
out there. Coming from Las Vegas and living in Las Vegas.
I have like
and
one listener, and like
being
one
a
of them's an
foodie.
alien.
It's like being out there is driving me crazy. So he's actually opening a store out there,
Oh,
and we're
awesome.
opening
Yeah,
next
we
week.
have an office out there, and
So.
it's I actually gonna have a retail center there. And,
Desert
I'm gonna
Nomad,
be doing my
Tactical and
tactical training
Survival.
out there.
that's awesome. I want to go see you guys, and I'm not even joking.
Oh, you'll
I'm
have
going.
fun.
Oh, even Darren.
I'm
Darren.
going for sure.
Yeah, we'll have
He's
fun.
so excited
I
right
have
now.
a bug out bag at home.
There you go.
Oh, wonderful,
He
wonderful.
speaks the language. He speaks the language.
It's fun.
There we go.
Our store is fun.
We have
so.
a lot of fun. I mean, I have my store set up like my living room. I actually have a big leather couch, coffee table, TV, got my coffee there, then my little office is in the corner, and then tactical stuff everywhere.
Oh,
So it's a
right.
dreamland because I set it up like for me.
Right, yeah.
It just happens to be open for the public.
And that usually helps out. I mean, anyone that has a passion like you do and does it exactly the way they want to do it, that's when it's become successful because people feel it.
Exactly. Every time I
to be.
have a store, or even when I go to a major event and I set up in a booth for like a trade show, it's like my home. So people go, "Oh wow, this is really cool."
They're like, it's
I'm
my
like,
man cave.
Yeah, they're like, "Wow," and I'm like, "This is what I do. I enjoy it. I mean,
But
I
you
live and
have
breathe it."
you have to set an appointment to get Mitchell. I mean, he's got his business partners there
else.
running
Pretty
the
busy.
store.
But
So
I'm very
yeah,
approachable.
if you want to get with him and sit down with him
The
and really
manager over
talk
there.
about gear, you have to set an
we
appointment.
do
to get him,
hands-on
so.
courses way out in the middle of the desert, out in Ash Meadows Wildlife Preserve. I have a great contact out there, and she lets us go to town out there, firearms, blowing stuff up, shooting things up, doing survival, hands-on field work.
Wow.
And then that's where people see me in a retail environment or at a trade event or something like that, and they're like, they just see me and all my goods and stuff. But then when we get in the field, that's when people are like, wow, this is really cool. This is really cool.
But
That's
tell
awesome.
everyone what you actually do. Most of the time, you're out in the mountains testing gear for months.
When I first met her, I'm like, man, I really like this. She's hot. I really like her. I don't know how I'm going to pursue this because I'm never really around that much. So I took off to the mountains as I test gear and equipment and I do my training. And I'm like, man, I think I'm going to cut this just for like 7 days and I'm going to come back. And
Aw.
that was.
But
that
I
was
didn't
that
walk in a tight black dress.
No, no.
I
You
gotta, or what did I, what, when
It's like this.
you over.
It's like this. It's this like chemical smell, stinky tactical
What?
place where I used to work, right?
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
And then old grouchy guy I used to work with, and then she comes in. I'm like looking at my paperwork, and I'm like,
Yeah,
Whoa.
but,
Yeah,
but
is this
in
Whoa.
fact,
At the wrong spot.
whoa.
Is this a mirage?
I'm like, hey, Mike, to my partner. I'm like, hey, whoa, okay, I'll be over here.
but it wasn't the black dress that got you.
No,
it
it
was
wasn't.
my
It was
aqua
her.
socks.
It was her
and we
waterproof
tell everyone
aqua
this.
socks from
It's
like
funny.
REI, and her
Aw.
like water
I was
like,
geeked out.
shoes that she you use for like paddle boarding or so, and I'm like, Oh yeah, she's got some preparedness stuff going on. I'm
That's what got it.
I'm looking
That's
for a
awesome.
knife, you know. I'm like, no, she's
Where
gonna
does
have
she keep
I
it?
don't
a
see
knife.
it.
So that's how it all started.
So on the show, Knife or Death, which is what we're pitching right now,
Knife or death.
I've got this big ass, Filipino ganenting sword.
Which is right here.
Yeah, here it is.
Yes, I obviously no one can see it on the
Nice.
radio, but we are Facebook Live, so you can pull that out, please.
All right.
Yeah, pull it out.
Careful.
Yeah.
Pull it on- wait.
So I've got this
We want to play
big
with it.
sword.
Wow. So
So-
now, does that fit in your hobo bag, or how does that work when you're going to the
I
club?
was just gonna say that.
Right. Actually, I do keep it in my car, and
works
I
for
have a
both
whole.
of us.
You keep it in the car. That's amazing.
I
So
do.
like
That's
rules.
my self-defense.
You're allowed to carry that around anywhere.
Well,
Well,
you
it
know,
depends on
license?
which state.
we're in Nevada.
Right.
And we're in Nevada. You could pretty much,
You can carry that.
you can carry
That's
that.
awesome.
Just don't
I
walk.
love this state.
Don't be walking into a bank, or going up playing
Yeah, leave that
roulette
in
and
the car.
yeah, hi guys. This is just a night at Caesar's Palace. I'm just going to do some gambling here. No, I don't think you should do that.
Yeah,
but
no.
Like I'm
Not
trying to scare
recommended.
off my audience.
yeah.
But
yeah.
what's funny is his is a lot smaller
Oh.
than mine.
Oh wait.
So
This is mine. Yeah.
We're measuring
Yeah.
that.
yeah.
you would think this would be mine because I'm smaller, but no,
Right.
of course, because I'm small, I have to get the biggest one. And,
Right.
Yeah.
What is that? The Chihuahua?
I got to
syndrome?
make up for right.
Yeah.
You know how that is with small people.
That is so awesome.
It goes with my F-350 truck.
Her big old diesel truck. Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I
My
love
diesel
you.
truck's a lot cooler because it's vintage and I don't have any kind
Oh,
of restriction
see?
stuff on it. So it's you
It's
hear me
funny.
coming in from Nye County, you'll hear me. You'll hear me.
So we know you're here. We're
Yeah.
like, Mitchell's coming.
Yeah, it's a giant cloud of diesel smoke. I know I'm coming.
But we also did a show for Discovery called Men, Women, Wild, where they dropped us off in Morocco for over 3 weeks and to survive off the land, kind of like Naked
That's
and
awesome.
Afraid,
That's-
but with clothes on.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's
the
like
big one. That's the big one. I
several
still get
couples.
noticed for that, especially when I'm doing shows, which is cool. Speaking about like the female element, I have a lot of moms that will come up. And one of the really fun stories, I was in Phoenix, Arizona. A mom came up to me and said, "I have one of your quotes from your show on my daughter's closet because when she
No
doesn't
way.
listen." And my famous quote is, "I keep your ass alive," because I was telling her that. So
T-shirts, like
my
your
daughter's
t-shirt.
acting
I
up,
see
so I
him.
just tell
I
her,
see him now.
"That's what Mitch told her, so you better listen."
I just have to say we're a lot more pleasant than how we come off on the show.
At least you. I'm the real pleasant
Sounds
one.
sweet.
You
just
know
have
how
knives,
reality
a little
shows
spare.
are? They edit all the drama out of
Right,
the whole
exactly.
thing. But there's 7 episodes. Skip to the 7th one
Yeah,
if you don't have time to watch them,
it's
because
a
they
good
do
series.
behind the scenes, and you actually see us laughing and having a good time. But all through the whole season,
I wish they would
They
have had
have
us
us
on 7 episodes of this
bitching it.
knife event.
Yeah, that's
Forged
pretty
in Fire,
well, I can't wait to
Knife
see.
or Death. That'd have been
see
awesome.
you, so.
Who knows? You probably come on for season 3.
Hey, I told them.
Right?
I said I'm not done. I wanted to come back and put me on for either some new episode or a special episode. They're like, well, that's what everyone says. I'm like, well,
They
everyone's not
actually
me.
asked
Like the
me
knife
if
man
I
is
would
back
come back.
every year.
Well, you guys are
So
always
you never
welcome here
know.
on Missy Fit Sports because we have so much we can go over with you guys.
we've
You-
got-
I mean,
We've got days of stuff we could talk about.
see, and
Yeah.
while we have Bonnie here,
Hello, wake the hell up.
Wake the hell up, yeah.
Miss Bonnie over here is amazing. Like I said, Monday through Friday from 7 to 11 a.m. She is on air as well with her show. Why don't you tell everyone what you're all about and how you are famous all over the world?
Oh God, well, we'll be here
All
for
of
a
it.
minute. Most people know me from the reality show Flavor of Love. Yes, you still love me though. I'm the spy. I was not one of those ones trying to get with Flav. My
You
show,
sure? I'm
positive.
kidding.
My show Wake the Hell Up. It's basically the best way to describe it is a show about nothing and everything. That's the best way to say it.
That sounds cool.
And I'm a huge Steelers fan, so I like to put that in a lot. So some people think, like, wait a second, is this a sports show? What the hell is this show? So it makes you think a lot. That's pretty much what it is. So I'm live, and then I do the YouTube live thing, which I'm liking because there's no delay. Sorry, Facebook. You know why we are not on you anymore. When you're doing a 4-hour show, it's a little different.
Yeah.
You get Facebook
But you even have
having
some segments too. It's all
problems.
music and everything. You have people requesting songs on
Oh,
from
yeah.
all over the world, right?
Yep. So I feature a lot of independent artists and independent bands. That's right. People are like, how do I submit? I'll tell you. New music at unfilteredradio.com, spelled with a PH, a bio, a pic, an MP3 file format. And because there's a lot of music out there, and radio don't always get to play some stuff.
Radio politics.
Exactly. So I pretty much play everything. So
Awesome.
like, you know, like when an artist says a bad word, there's a reason that song is played. So yes, you can play it on my show. So
Awesome.
So pretty much anything you want to hear, if you pop into the YouTube, that's like your live access into the show. You just say, hey, I want to hear this song, and it makes me work hard, and I do it for you though, because I love you all. That's
Great.
why.
That's awesome.
Wake the hell up.
All right, we're going to go cut to a little quick commercial break and be right back with these cool people. Missy Fit Sports. That was pretty
that was
good.
good.
Woo.
That was good. That was good.
You like that?
I couldn't hear
Gotta give
anything
you a
on
look
this.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, come
Yeah,
on.
mine broke right before I put it on, so
Where
I'm
am I?
like using like the half.
Did you hear anything on
Yeah,
this?
of course.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I couldn't hear anything.
No, I can hear you right out of it. That's awesome.
Oh,
I love you
okay.
guys. And we definitely have to